There are 7 things that make men unattractive. Now, most men, they try to solve these issues with all these expensive products and treatments, bro. You don't need any of that. You can do it all for free. So I'm gonna show you a step-by-step tutorial of 7 free things you can do right now to improve your looks. So what I want you to do is, as you watch this video, to do everything that I'm doing with you. 1, you're gonna instantly look taller without ever leaving your room. Forward head, rounded shoulders, and Donald Duck butt. These all make you look shorter and less attractive. But the good news is, you can fix these for free without ever having to leave your bedroom. Here's how you're gonna get taller. You see, when you wake up in the morning, instead of you laying on your back, doom scrolling on your phone, I want you to do one simple change. Just turn over on your stomach. This will force your neck to look upwards and prevent forward neck. Then, once you get up, I want you to come and stop at your nearest doorway right before I go into the bathroom. I'm gonna put my arms at a 90-degree angle on both sides of the doorway and stretch out my chest. You wanna hold this position between 5 and 15 seconds, and then repeat it around 2 to 3 times. See, most of the time, rounded shoulders are a cause of a tight chest, but doing this in the mornings loosens up and stretches out that chest so you can fix your posture before you get your day started. And finally, I want you to reach the top of your door frame and grab it. You're not hanging here, you're just stretching your entire body until you feel a stretch in your hip flexor. Hold this for 10 to 15 seconds. And then release. You want to repeat this 2 more times. This is going to stretch out your hip flexors, which prevents them from pushing your stomach forward and giving you that Donald Duck butt so you can stand up straight and look taller. I want you to make a habit of doing this quick routine every morning, and you're going to start looking and feeling better, all for free. But bad posture is only one of the things that can make you look less attractive. There are still 6 things that are working against you that I'm going to show you how to fix for free, step by step, without you having to leave your home. Let's keep going. 2, use free methods to stop hair loss. Look, you can stop hair loss for free if you understand why it happens. Hair loss is caused by a hormone called DHT, which is a form of testosterone, which simply means you can stop hair loss if you can block DHT. And I'm going to show you 3 free ways you can block DHT from home. First, you can block DHT with just your hands. See, in a study conducted out of Japan, researchers had 9 men use palm-sized head massaging devices on just one side of their head. After 24 weeks, they measured DHT levels and also assessed hair health and thickness. They found that the side of the head that was massaged showed significant improvements in the hair thickness, because every time you massage your hair, you're increasing blood circulation, delivering nutrients to the hair follicles, and in turn, blocking DHT production. So every night, for around 4 minutes, you're gonna grab your hands and using light to medium pressure, you can use your palms or your fingertips. I want you to start massaging your hair scalp. I want you to massage in small circles, moving from the front all the way to the back of your head. Now, there is a way to supercharge this. If you really want to level it up and speed up your DHT blocking game, you're gonna have to use some sort of serum for this. This is a brand called MD Hair. This is my customized hair growth serum. And like you see, it's customized. And what I love about that is that it's formulated to tackle that root cause of hair loss for you based on the quiz you take. So with MD Hair, you take a quiz online and then they figure out what's the root cause that's causing your own hair loss. And then they customize a whole line for you. So not only do I have a customized hair serum, I also have shampoo, conditioner, collagen, and even wellness supplements, all customized for me personally. So using my hair serum, I apply it into my hair. You want to get to the root scalp. I do about 1 ml every night, and now I do the same massaging technique. Plus your fingertips will move much smoother, and the hair serum will do a much better job than just your fingertips. Now the cool part with MD Hair is that you right now can take a picture of your hair scalp. So take a picture of your hair, go to MD Hair now by clicking the link down below and take the quiz. The quiz is free. Upload the pictures of your hair, and they're gonna tell you where you are and what you personally need based on your type of hair loss. It's pretty sick, and no other company is doing this. So if you want a natural solution to blocking some of this DHT and also figuring out what's gonna cause your hair loss, I would check out MD Hair. Next, this is not the only way to block DHT. You can also do it with olive oil. In fact, in a study done with rats, they found that olive oil had a positive impact on hair growth because olive oil contains alurapine, which prevents your DHT from binding to your hair follicle and you losing your hair. So the easiest way to do this is grab some olive oil, you're gonna apply it to your hair and use it as a hair mask as you sleep. Now, this is a bit messy. If you wanna bypass that, the best thing to do when you're doing these type of massages or leave-in massages, use a DHT blocking conditioner. So when you use a DHT blocking conditioner in the shower, you can apply it on and leave it on for around 5 minutes and then rinse off to get similar results without having to wake up with oily hair every morning. And finally, you can eat 4 of the best foods to block DHT naturally. The best foods will contain an ingredient called lycopene, which is a great natural DHT blocker. And these are mango, tomatoes, watermelons, and carrots. Now look, you have to eat these every single day to get its effects, which is why, while this is a great free solution, it's always best to take supplementation. So if you go to MD Hair right now and take a quiz, you're gonna get 2 supplements, at least the 2 that I have. Look, my family deals with hair loss. My brother has it, my dad has it, which means your boy's next, bro. And I'm not trying to lose my hair. So if you go to MD Hair, I submitted my pictures, I went through the whole process, and they formulated 2 supplements for me that are great natural DHT blockers with everything I need. There's a collagen powder that I take every single day, and also a supplement. Both of these have all natural DHT blockers, and now I don't have to worry about whether if I'm taking enough lycopene from these 4 foods that I mentioned. Whether you want to do it for free or you want to go the better and more effective route through MD Hair, I don't care what route you take, but I want to make sure you keep your hair. So for those of you that want to make sure they keep their hair, go to MD Hair now, take the free quiz, submit your pictures, and look at the customized lineup you could get to save your hairline. 3, give yourself dark Triad facial features within seconds. There are 3 evil traits that women find attractive. These are known as dark Triad traits. These are narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. When people say women love bad boys, what they actually mean is that they're drawn to men that have these traits. So I'm going to show you how to have certain facial features that's going to make it look like you have these dark Triad traits. First, we're going to start with your eyes. You're going to practice in a mirror staring at yourself with the focused, intense gaze. You want to hold this for a few seconds and practice being comfortable with it. Once you've practiced this enough, you can then use your computer and grab a picture of somebody's eyes and practice the same gaze. Once you feel comfortable here, I want you to practice this exact same gaze when you're talking to your friends or people that you normally talk to on day to day. As for your eyebrows, you want to always keep them slightly furrowed or almost in a neutral position. You always want to avoid raising your eyebrows. You can already tell I look more timid or scared. For an extra touch, you can learn how to manipulate how you move your eyebrows. You can hold one eyebrow while you raise another and then switch to the other eyebrow. It's almost like you're doing reps in the gym, but you're really getting that muscle memory on how to keep that eyesight intense. And finally, I want you to tilt your chin slightly forward. Not too much, just enough. Just look at the difference. Right here, you can see the bottom of my eyelids. As soon as you tilt your chin downwards, that bottom of my eyelids are gone, and you develop that hunter eye look, which looks intense, and it makes you look more dominant. Now, after everything we just practiced, take a look at these 2 shots of me. On the left, I appear timid, scared, non-dominant. On the right, I look controlled and focused. Number 4, make acne go away in 2 minutes. Look, I don't have a lot of insecurities, but if I had to pick one of the biggest ones, it's acne, bro. So I'm gonna show you how to get rid of acne with a bottle cap and sunscreen. See, your boy has been doing a lot of jujitsu, so I'm rolling, I'm sweating, other guys sweat, the mat's dirty. You can see all the zits on my forehead. Watch how they disappear in less than a minute. We're gonna grab a bottle cap and we're gonna fill it with water up to the brim. Then I'm gonna put it in the fridge and let it freeze for about 1 to 2 hours. Once it's frozen, you can take it out, and now you have a small ice cube with a handle that you can glide over your U-zone and T-zone, which are most people's problematic areas. The U-zone includes your jawline, your mouth, and your chin. The T-zone includes the middle part of your eyes, your nose, and your forehead. So to do so, just glide it over the problematic areas. You're gonna do this for a minute so all the redness and swelling of the pimples come down. Once the size of your acne has reduced, you're gonna then come in with step 2, which is a tinted sunscreen. You can get these at any local store. You wanna buy a sunscreen that's the same color as your skin. You're then gonna apply this. Not only is it gonna protect you from the sun, but because it's the same color of your skin, it's gonna get rid of any redness from the pimples that might be left over after the ice. But because the size has been reduced with the ice, all of a sudden, your skin will look flawless. Number 5, make your face more chiseled with simply just one line. You see, 99% of men still don't realize by just adding one cheek line to your face, you can make it more chiseled and more attractive overnight. It only takes a few seconds and you can do it completely for free. To start, pick up any razor you have at home. It could be a safety razor, it could be a straight razor, or even an electric trimmer. I prefer a straight razor. Next, you will grab a comb, you can even grab a ruler, anything with a straight edge, and you're gonna line it up starting from your ear into your mouth. Now, how far down you go all depends on your face shape. If you have a very round face, you want that line to be about 1 finger's width above your ear to cover your cheeks and make your face look structured. If you have a very long face, you're gonna aim for the middle of your ear, right here, as this is gonna create a sharp contrast between your skin and your beard, making your face look more compact and not as long. Now, if you have a very angular face and sharp features, you wanna start at the bottom of your ear and go all the way towards your mouth, as this is gonna highlight these aggressive cheekbones and features you already have. Once you figure out where your line goes, I want you to place your comb there, and any hair, you see all this hair above it? All that hair has to go. Look at these before and afters. I only did one side of my beard so you can clearly see what happens when you perfectly draw in that cheek line. Bro, at this point, I've made you taller. I've changed your facial expressions. I've saved your hairline. I have fixed your acne, and now I've made your face look more chiseled, all for free, all for home, all with the step-by-step guide. Your brother doesn't lie to you. I hope you followed along, because these last two will make you a stud, bro. Let's keep going. Number 6, do these 3 things to get a six-pack within 24 hours. One of the most common questions in fitness is, how do you get rid of belly fat? And that's because both overweight and underweight guys all want to have a six-pack, but your body likes to add more fat in your midsection to protect your organs. So here's how to flatten your stomach within 24 hours. To start, you're gonna wanna double your water intake in the next 24 hours. By drinking more water, you're gonna flush out excess sodium in your body, which contributes to your midsection looking bigger and you feeling more bloated. Next, you're gonna eat more potassium throughout the day. Potassium also helps get rid of sodium. Some of the best fruits that you can eat that are high in potassium are avocados and bananas. Third and final, you're gonna heavily reduce your salt and your carb intake for the day. Every gram of carb you consume through the day can cause your body to hold onto 4 grams of water. So when you cut back on carbs, you're gonna see an immediate reduction in puffiness both in the face and in your midsection, making you look much leaner and more attractive overnight. Number 7, you're gonna eliminate bad breath and have white teeth forever from home. First, we're gonna do a spoon test. I need you to grab a spoon and you're gonna place it on your tongue. You're gonna hold it on your tongue for around 2 minutes. Then I want you to even let that spoon sit for around 3 minutes. Let that bacteria cook up. I want you to then smell it. Your boy's good. My breath is fresh, but yours might not be. If it smells funky, that is exactly how your mouth smells, and I'm gonna fix it for you. You see, if it smells bad, it means that you have a lot of bacteria in your mouth, which is causing the bad breath and also keeping your teeth yellow. So here's a free way to get rid of that. So to fix this, I want you to come to your kitchen and grab a glass of water. You're then gonna grab a spoonful of salt and mix it in the water. You wanna mix this until it's fully dissolved. Once the salt is dissolved, we're gonna use this as a natural mouthwash. You're gonna rinse your mouth with this for around 30 seconds and spit it out. Do not swallow it. You're gonna be living in the toilet if you swallow that, so don't swallow it. I've warned you. Once you spit it out, I want you to redo the spoon test with your tongue and smell your breath now. I promise you, it's going to be fresh. And just like that, I gave you 7 free step-by-step steps for you to look as attractive as possible. If you listen to me and followed along, you're probably a completely new man.